Right, Gav, next question is how to avoid tensing up. Um, this is a major block to improving, especially as I'm a consistent hitter, but under pressure, things change. That was the next question that came in.
Okay, so tensing up with the swing or tensing up with your body, I'm not quite sure what the question is asking, but so often it's that strong arm that people want to hold the mallet so tight. And one of the real fixes for that, for me, is just to go out and play some practice chuckers where you push the mallet so far into your hand that your back finger is actually holding the strap of the mallet. It's no longer under that little raised ridge. So you're holding it with 3 fingers. Now, you can hold it as tight as you want, and you feel there, you've got to keep your arm slow. You've got to let the mallet do the work. So just do that and start to feel how that mallet actually has a life of its own. If you carry it up correctly, you can balance it like that easily. And now you've got to use your body to make that swing. You know, you can swing as hard. The harder you try and swing it, the mallet won't respond because you're not gripping it. Okay, and you start to feel that mallet drop and go, and your arm is just a connection to your shoulder. There's no tension in it. You've got to have that nice, lovely, soft arm coming down. So how do you stop yourself doing that? In your hitting, that's one way that I would suggest that possibly might help you. But the other thing is, if you pay attention to, like our first video was talking about being more effective on the field. If you've already owned the man, you've got now time to relax and to play the game. Where if you're getting there late, you're trying to win the ride off, everything is tense, everything is quick, and that adds to the tension of what you're doing, and you don't have time to make the shot. So now you grab the mallet to make the swing. All of that's working against you. So you've got to go back to that man, line, ball principle. Man first, line second, and ball third. Own the man. Don't go for the hook if the ball's ahead. Go for the ride off. Now, when you've got the man, you've got time to actually get your thoughts right. And you will find that you're able to talk yourself into playing smoothly, okay, without it being this last minute crisis, crash and bang. And that's what's putting tension there. So I don't know any other way that you would do it, okay?
No, I think that answers it nicely, Gav. Excuse me. I think just, again, you know, I think the tensing up is part and parcel with the confidence question. In that, you know, in practice, you know, when practicing or sticking balling, I'm presuming the person who asked the question is able to hit a nice long ball, and then in the game he loses that confidence slightly, or is too rushed and starts tensing up on the ball, and not just using a nice easy swing. And again, that's just getting the basics right and practicing.
But I also think, Rob, as we've said before, you know, and we put videos out there of how to practice, that you've got to have cones out on the field. Because the problem is this lovely stick and ball, and it's free and easy, and I'm just hitting a long ball, and it doesn't matter really where it goes as long as I've got clean contact. And suddenly I've got to hit it to somewhere, and now it's a totally different story. So if you're going out there and you've got cones around the field, and maybe 4 or 5 balls, and you're hitting a neck shot here and an open backhand there, always at a cone, okay? Now when you go and play, you're used to having to hit the ball in a direction. So it again takes that anxiety away. It's how you're practicing.
I suppose also, you know, when you talk about make sure that you are sticking and balling, it's, you know, at higher speeds as well, because you never hitting a ball in the polo field in a game just at a nice easy hand canter. So the same thing.